try to walk and see if there's a guide. Okay.
It's cool. Like, it's messy up there.
Find the guide. Quieren de playa.
Sí.
Buen día. Beautiful. Hermoso. Bueno, what a beautiful day, qué hermoso día. Vamos a comenzar. We are gonna start. Tour in English is gonna be with me. Y tour en español va a ser con mi querida amiga Paloma. So tour in English, we're gonna start walking in that direction. Y tour en español lo dejo en grandes manos. Tour in English, let's go.
Adiós. Muy bien, español, vamos a ver un poquito las dos.
Perfecto. Good morning. How are you? What a day. You think so? It's pretty nice. It's not very hot. It's not raining. Like last week it was raining a lot. I don't know if you were here, but we have like the worst week regarding rain. It was like terrible. All the city was flooded, and not just the city, but different parts of Argentina. So it was terrible. Now we're lucky. Do you hear me well, everybody? Perfecto. So I will always try to find places with shade and with sun, so everybody can choose whatever you want. Okay, if you want to have a tan, you can do it. Shade, perfecto. So basic information about the tour. We're gonna first be walking in this area. Then we're gonna go back to Caminito. We're gonna go to Boca Junior Stadium. Like asking one question: why this place? Why this neighborhood is so visited? That corner, the corner in which we were standing a minute ago, I think it might be. Hola, here for the tour. English one.
Yeah.
Perfecto. You were the one texting me? No. So there's somebody left around La Boca. That corner, I think, it might be the most photographable corner in all Buenos Aires. Always is very crowded. During the high season is even more crowded. But why? Why this place is so visited? Also the colors. Have you seen, like, if you've been maybe walking around Buenos Aires, have you seen like different colors around? I think it's just here. You will just find this colorful building here, neighborhood here. Also, there are tango dancers all over. We are in front of the river. It's very related with the football. If you see this Messi, Maradona, Boca Juniors all over. All the things we're going to speak about all the things during the tour. We're going to unveil all the things during the tour. But to understand La Boca, first we need to speak about Buenos Aires. That's okay for you? 5 minutes. Buenos Aires history. Buenos Aires is one of the few cities in the world that had two foundations. First foundation of Buenos Aires was in the 1536 by a man called Pedro de Mendoza. From where? Spain. We were, hola, hi, here for the tour. English or Spanish?
English.
Perfecto. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. My name. My gosh, where's my mind? My name is Nahuel. Hi. Have you heard this name before? Nahuel? It's kind of a... Yes, where? Patagonia?
Yeah, I think so.
Because Nahuel, it's not Noel, it's Nahuel. So it's a Mapuche name. The Mapuches were the natives that used to live in La Patagonia. So if you go to Patagonia, you're gonna see a lot of Nahuels. The thing with my name is that it has an H in the middle. In English, we do not pronounce. In English, we pronounce it. In Spanish, we don't. That's why people from abroad call me very, very strange things. Nahuel, Nehuel, Nachuel. It's impressive. So you can call me whatever you want. You can call me Jack, you can call me Robert, but I'm also known around as Jennifer. Actually, Jennifer the Great. You can call me Jenny, you can call me Noel, you can call me whatever you want, and I will answer. And I am from Córdoba, like my friend here. I am from Córdoba, but it's a province in the middle of Argentina, but I came to this beautiful town when I was 18 years old, and I fell in love with the city. I truly believe it's amazing. Not just because it's beautiful, the architecture and the food, but the people is nice, it never sleeps, you have bars, you have nightclubs, you have museums, you have a theater, you have... It's very alive. I'm gonna try to transfer this love that I have for the city, my tour to you. And then I'm gonna give you a lot of tons of recommendations as well. And what I'm thinking about this tour, they are nice to know each other, so very quickly I'm gonna ask, where are you from? People from the United States? So we're gonna start right now. We know a bit about ourselves. So I was telling you that Buenos Aires is one of the few cities in the world that had two foundations. The first one, 1536, by a man called Pedro de Mendoza from Spain. We were a Spanish colony, that's why we speak Spanish. When Pedro de Mendoza landed here, he had an objective, creating forts in these lands to protect these lands from who? Yeah, the Portuguese in the territory of Brazil. So they arrived here. Actually, Pedro de Mendoza thought that he was gonna find gold and silver in these lands. What do you think? Did he found gold and silver in Buenos Aires? Not at all. Just grasslands. Mosquitoes for sure. I know dengue, but mosquitoes for sure. Water, and funny fact, all the trees that you're gonna see in this city are introduced species.
Yeah, we did probably the best thing I did there. Right? So if you get a chance to do that, a lot cheaper. Patagonia, Antarctica. You like this country? Like it? Yeah. Really beautiful. Glaciers and mountains. Last week was so How do I remember it?
Yeah, but where was it?
Seats. Those are the seats. This is the stage. So, Just 1 minute. Here you can do this. You can stay here. You can sit in that stair if you want. It's comfortable. Here as well. You can stay there if you want. You can stay in these stairs. You can do whatever you want. Done. Feel free. Can you hear me well? Everybody? Can you hear me well, guys?
Yeah.
Perfecto. If not, Jennifer Louder is the password. I always like to come to this place because look, it's very quiet. And usually La Boca is very crowded, and this spot is very quiet, and this is the place in which the immigrants used to live. We have to imagine that, yeah, millions came, landed, speaking different languages, maybe they could find a job, usually surrounded port, and a place to stay here. These places were called conventillos. In English would be little convent. Why? Because it has some similarities with the convents of the monks. Which ones? Common yard, different small rooms all over, and here this, just one kitchen and one bathroom. Living conditions were terrible. Immigrants that came with nothing at all. And a lot of them came. So there was no drinkable water at the beginning. In summer it was very hot. In winter it was very, very cold, not like the winter right now in Buenos Aires. The winter right now in Buenos Aires, the average would be between like a cold day would be like 2 or 3 degrees. So there's no snow, usually like, no snow. But like 100 years ago, it was colder, of course. That's why they used to, for example, light fires inside the little convent. It's all made of wood. So a fire, a mistake inside there would generate large fires, not just one little convent, but all over in the neighborhood. That's why, after not having the support of the government, the neighbors, again, they got organized and they created the volunteer firefighters.
Colors are, where those buildings are. Is it expensive to live there, where the people are working?
Expensive.
Staying there forever, like,
Expensive in like living?
yes, living, like a house.
No.
No, it's cheap.
It's cheap. If you are from here, it's very cheap. This is a working class area, still is. So living here is cheap. If they know you, it's even cheaper. They have this big sense of supporting each other. So if you go to a touristy restaurant, it might be a bit expensive. Then it's usually cheap. Yeah. Leave a review. It's the best thing you can do for me. Helps me a lot to grow in the company. So if you like it, my name is Noel or Jennifer. If you don't like it, my name is Carlos or Pedro, that I hate Pedro. Okay? 3 more blocks and we finish our tour at 1. Let's go.
Y ese que estuvo acá primero.
So you can understand how this neighborhood, how rooted are to their neighborhood. In La Boca, have you seen a Starbucks or a McDonald's around? Have you seen a McDonald's or Burger King, luxury hotel? How is that possible? The place that is extremely touristy, that corner, a McDonald's in that corner would be a jackpot. Why there's no a McDonald's in one of the most visited spots? Because neighbors are organized and they do not allow gentrification. Gentrification is a process in which the original population is progressively moved by another one with more power. They are organized, they fought for the bridge, they fought for the river with the volunteer firefighters inside of the stadium. And they organize and they want to keep their neighborhood as they used to be. And you have seen it. And the tour has finished.
Okay.
Zero up there. Wherever the most shades. Acá, chicas, mira,
con quien
La manga
compartir mi tristeza comprenda, alguien que alumbre mi senda para poder continuar, alguien que quiera
That's one of my
intentar
favorite parts.
devolverme la sonrisa porque el tiempo va deprisa.
La gente está